Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the year 2021. We hope that our Jesus Christ is going to give us a better year. We are going to have more virtual lessons, and then we are going to come back to the classroom. I am going to read the summary of new words, and I want you to repeat after me. Lesson 5, page number 33. Summary of new words. Verbs: regular, to look for, looked for, to turn, turned. Verbs: irregular, to get on, got off. Got on and got off. To tell, told. Nouns: barber shop, barber chops, bridge, bridges, bus stop, bus stops, chemistry, church, churches, class, classes, corner, corners, corridor, corridors, driver, drivers, floor, floors, hairdresser, hairdressers, jail, jails, jeweler, jewelers, laundry, laundries, left, library, libraries, math, mathematics, mistake, mistakes, museum, museums, parking lot, parking lots, professor, professors, real estate agency, real estate agencies, receptionist, receptionists, right, road, roads, subway, subways, supermarket, supermarkets, traffic light, traffic lights, university, universities, adjectives, adverbs, left, right, wrong, prepositions, across, along, down, opposite, over, up, phrases and expressions: to be right, to be wrong. Could you tell me? Could you tell us? Do you mind if? To make a mistake? Sure. To take a bus, subway, plane, etc. Or to take the bus, the subway, the plane, etc. Thank you. Photo 1. Monday, January 4th, 2021. Lesson 5. Giving directions. Grammar notes. Important. For giving directions, we are going to do it through segments. Example: could you tell me how to get to the church? Photo number 2. Yes. Walk 100 meters north, going that way. Turn left, walk 1 block west, cross the street, walk about 50 meters, and the church is in front of the soccer field, going in that way. This way, this one, and this one. Going to the church from this school. Thanks. Okay, ready? Let's open the lesson number 5, the conversations. Excuse me, my Spanish. Como lo hemos hecho en clase, un compañero será un personaje y el otro, okay? One of you is going to be Mr. Bass, and the other person is going to be the receptionist, and going that way. Lesson 5, conversation 1. Good morning. I'm looking for Mr. Williams. Could you tell me where his office is? Yes. You go down this corridor, turn left up the stairs, and it's the 3rd door on the right. Are you Mr. Williams? Yes, I'm Paul Williams. Oh, I'm afraid I have the wrong person. I'm looking for Mr. Jack Williams. Jack works on the 3rd floor. Many people make the same mistake. Conversation 2. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the university? Sure. You go up this road to the second traffic light, turn right, drive along Orchard Road, go over the bridge, and the university is on your left. Go up to the second traffic light, turn right, go across the river, and the university is on my left. That's right. Look, I'm also going there. Do you mind if I go with you? No, not at all. What are you studying? Chemistry. It's my first day today. Are you excited? No, I'm worried. My first class is with the ogre. And who's the ogre? The new math professor. They say he's terrible. Oh, really? What's his name? I forgot. Peter West. Yes, that's right. Did you know him? Yes, I'm Peter West. Oh, no. Remember, professor means teacher at a university. Okay, when you finish, please read the mini conversations 1, 2, 3, and do the conversation practice. Thank you very much. Exercises, ask and answer, use cue book check number 3. Could you tell me where the theater is? Underline the theater. Yes, it's on President Street opposite the bookstore, or is next to the church, or is behind the restaurant. And here is the cue book, please. Can you see? For example, look at the number 17. The number 17 is here, the church. So, could you tell me where the church is? Okay, give both directions, las dos direcciones. Primero el nombre de la calle y después ubicamos con las preposiciones. It's on President Street. It's between the theater and the real estate agency. For example, this one, 18. Number 18 is here, real estate agency. So, could you tell me where the real estate agency is? Yes, it's on President Street, next to the bank, for example. Thank you. Exercise B, ask and answer, use cue book chart number 3. And underline this one, please. Siempre subrayen, por favor, lo que vamos a ir cambiando y les va a ser más fácil hacer el ejercicio. Is there a barber shop near here? Yes, there's one around the corner. Look, the number 3 is here. Can you see the letter? It's the post office. So, is there a post office near here? Yes, there is one behind the barber shop. This complement is ready here, please. Thank you. Let's do the developing your skills. Exercise B, use the correct preposition. For example, the chemistry student lives. You have 3 options. And analyze the complement. And in this case is on the 6th floor. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's have another practice. Let's do the talk about yourself. Talk about the last party you went to. Where was it? It was in my house. What did you eat? I ate tamales. And go with the lesson number 1. The lesson number 2 is here. They are all personal questions. Do you like to look after children? Why? Well, it depends because children are always very active, and I think sometimes it is difficult to look after children because they are always wanting to play. Lesson number 3 is exactly here. Look. Do you often watch TV? Yes, I always watch TV because I enjoy very much watching, for example, Nat Geo. And the lesson number 4, the talk about yourself is here. What kind of food do you like? Well, I like Mexican food, I like fast food, etc. And the lesson number 5, the talk about yourself is here, please. Do you often make mistakes? What kind? Yes, I often make mistakes. I forget to write sometimes, some orthography mistakes, and I sometimes confuse the names of the students, or when I am dialing a telephone, I make a mistake. Thank you. Okay, let's open the questions book and let's practice giving the directions. For giving the directions from the number 13 to the number 24, listen. Note, for the directions lead from the corner of the school. Let me give you an example. Could you tell me where the teacher Ronald lives? Yes. Go down about 700 meters and teacher Ronald's house is on your left. Another one. Could you tell me where the gas station is? Yes. Go up about 1, 2, 3, 400 meters north, and the gas station is on your right. Could you tell me where the Social Security clinic is? Yes, from the corner of the school. You go down 200 meters south, turn left, and walk about 75 meters west, and the Social Security clinic is in front of you or in front of the soccer field. May I ask where the butchery is? Butchery, que por ahí lo escribimos como carnicería, escojan la que conozcan por aquí. May I ask where the Arce's bakery is? ¿Qué sería? Bakery, la panadería de los Arce. May I ask where the barber shop is? We have many barber shops. So, da dirección de cualquier barbería. May I ask where Los Patios Hot Spring is? Los aguas termales. Los patios, it's go up about 1 kilometer north, and Los Patios Hot Springs is on your left. May I ask where the Costa Rica University is? Yes, you go about 2 kilometers going to Paraíso, and it's on your left. And then we go in that way. For any questions, please send me a message. Thank you. Let's open the questions book, the second part. It's ready to go. Ready. This one there. This one is ready here. The group number 5. Just finish the sentence. A newspaper you normally read. So, I normally read La Nación, or I never read the newspaper. How you like your meat? I like my meat medium. What do you do when you are angry? When I am angry, I argue. What do you do when you are sad? When I am sad, I cry, or I go to my bedroom and I close the door. What do you do when you are happy? When I am happy, I go out, I call my friends, I dance, I play music. Something that you bought last week. I bought an ice cream last week. Something I do badly. Um, I I drive a car badly. Something you do very well. I dance very well. Something you do happily. I watch TV happily. The town where I live. Okay, here explain a little bit. The town where I live is Orosi. Orosi is a beautiful valley. It has a lot of rivers and beautiful mountains, etc. Something that I don't need in this moment. I don't need to go to San Jose. The weather at this moment, the weather is cloudy and fresh at this moment. In the group number 6, I'm going to explain you in a moment. Group number 6, excuse me. The weather yesterday was so pretty and was sunny. Place where you can find many books, the bookstore or the library. So you can find many books in a drugstore, or excuse me, in a bookstore or in a library. Place where you can see a lot of pictures and historic things. From this place, I think it is the museum. My wedding is going to be at the beach, and I would like to have a lot of people with me, especially my friends and my family, and I would like to serve rice with chicken, and I would like to serve some drinks like sodas, and for the dessert, the wedding cake. Something you could do last year. I could study last year. Something you couldn't do last year. I couldn't travel last year. And then you just go until you finish here, please. Remember, one time you and one time your partner. The same, please go to the second part. Practice lesson 5, giving directions, part 1. Use the cue book chart number 3 and give the correct directions. Example, how do you go from the hotel to the real estate agency? Walk 1 block north, cross the street, walk on President Street about 80 meters, and the real estate agency is on your left. Excuse me. En la primera parte, porque esta lección es muy importante para dar las direcciones, entonces se van a ir guiando acá, una vez cada uno. Y cuando terminan, lo vamos a hacer aquí en Orosi. Si no conocieran algún lugar de acá, me avisan. Thank you. Part 1. Answer the following questions. Explain why. Where are you going to walk tomorrow morning? I'm going to walk to Rio Perlas Resort tomorrow morning because I was eating too much tamales and I need to do exercises. Here, the number 21. How old are you turning to this year? ¿Cuántos años va a cumplir acá? I am turning to 45 this year. Where is the bank? Okay, go up about 150 meters north and the bank is on your right. Excuse me. Cuando estén haciendo esta práctica de dar las direcciones, por favor, dibujen los puntos cardinales, la rosa de los vientos en esta posición. Cada uno de estos de acá implica una cuadra y verán qué fácil que es trabajarlo así. De igual forma lo van a hacer aquí en Moros, you know. The Irasu volcano is in the north, Tapantí in the south, The cemetery in the west. En el Alto de Araya is in the east. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking another lesson, and have a good night. And I hope to see you soon here in the classroom.